Most people think they have time, but the truth is, every day you waste, your dreams are slipping further away. Every excuse, every delay, every I'll do it tomorrow is slowly destroying your future. One day, you'll wake up and realize that life has passed you by while you were waiting for the perfect moment that never came. Right now, you're standing at the edge. Will you stay frozen or finally break the cycle before it's too late? You think it's just another day. You think you have time. But here's the harsh reality. Time doesn't wait, and neither does life. Every hour you spend scrolling, procrastinating, or avoiding responsibility is an hour you'll never get back. Those small, harmless distractions, they're slowly building a wall between you and the life you're meant to live. One day, you'll look around and wonder why nothing has changed. Why your dreams are still just dreams while everyone else is moving forward. It's not just about missed opportunities. It's about who you are becoming in the process. Every excuse you make, every promise to yourself that you will start tomorrow is quietly shaping a version of you that is weaker, smaller, and stuck. Deep down, you already feel it, that nagging frustration, that quiet disappointment in the mirror. That's your conscience screaming the truth. You are capable of more, but you are letting yourself fail every single day. And here's the worst part. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes. Habits grow roots, laziness grows stronger, and fear grows louder. What seemed small yesterday becomes impossible tomorrow. That dream you said, I'll chase later, won't wait forever. Life has a way of moving forward with or without you. The choice is yours. Stay frozen and let your potential rot, or face the uncomfortable truth now and take control before it's too late. Right now, you have a chance to stop the decay, to tear down the wall you've built around yourself, and to start the fight for your life. But it begins with seeing the ugly truth and refusing to ignore it any longer. The enemy isn't outside. It's sitting right next to you. It's the voice in your head that whispers a later, it's fine, you'll do better tomorrow. That voice is your biggest threat. Every time you listen, it steals a piece of your future and replaces it with regret. The truth is harsh. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to push you harder than life itself. If you don't act, nothing will change. Look around. How many people settle for mediocrity while dreaming of greatness? Too many. And the reason isn't luck. It's the invisible chains they wrap around themselves. Excuses, procrastination, fear of failure. They convince themselves that small, meaningless comforts are worth more than the pain of growth. But comfort is a trap. It's a slow poison that kills ambition quietly, until one day they wake up in a life they never wanted. And here's the reality you cannot ignore. You are already running out of time. Every minute you waste, someone else is moving ahead. Someone else is living the life you promised yourself. That feeling in your chest, the frustration, the anxiety, the shame, it's your soul screaming. Stop lying to yourself. Stop blaming circumstances. Stop pretending that someday, somehow, things will magically change. The truth is simple. Growth is painful and life is brutal, but it's also fair. It rewards those who refuse to let excuses decide their fate. The question isn't whether you will face hardships. You will. The question is whether you will let them break you or whether you will rise above them, stronger, sharper, unstoppable. Right now, you're at a crossroads. One path leads to regret, decay, and wasted potential. The other leads to action, discipline, and the life you were meant to claim. The choice is yours, and it won't wait forever. There comes a moment in everyone's life when excuses stop working, when the lies you tell yourself no longer hide the truth. That moment is now. You've felt it, the gnawing emptiness, the frustration, the constant sense that life is passing you by. You can't ignore it any longer. Pretending everything is fine won't bring your dreams closer. It will only push them further out of reach. Look at your life honestly. What have you done in the past year to get closer to your goals? How many times have you promised yourself you'd change, only to fall back into the same patterns? That failure isn't someone else's fault. It's yours. And until you take full responsibility, nothing will change. Harsh? Yes. Necessary? Absolutely. Because the moment you face the ugly truth, that's the exact moment your power begins. Here's what most people fail to understand. Discomfort is the price of growth. Every successful person you admire paid it. Every breakthrough, every victory came from pushing through the fear, the laziness, the self-doubt that once held them back. And you're no different. You have the same potential. But potential without action is worthless. The choice is brutal, but clear. Continue letting life happen to you or fight back with everything you've got. No shortcuts, no excuses, no waiting for the right time. That time doesn't exist. The longer you hesitate, the more regret accumulates. The longer you postpone action, the more your dreams slip into someone else's hands. The question isn't a can you do it? The question is, will you finally stop betraying yourself? Everything you want, respect, success, freedom, begins the moment you refuse to let fear, comfort, or laziness control your life. Right now, that decision is in your hands. Enough waiting. Enough excuses. Enough letting life slip through your fingers. Right now, you have a choice. Stay trapped in the cycle of regret or break free and take control. It won't be easy. Nothing worth having ever is. The path to your best self is lined with discomfort, sacrifice, and relentless effort. But here's the truth. Every step you take forward, no matter how small, is a victory over the person you used to be. Start by facing the habits that are holding you back. The small decisions you make every day matter more than you realize. Waking up late, scrolling endlessly, avoiding responsibility, these are not harmless. They're the chains keeping you from your potential. The moment you say, "I refuse to let this control me," you start reclaiming power that's always been yours. Next, embrace discipline. Discipline is not punishment, it's freedom. Freedom from chaos, from wasted time, from regret. Discipline is showing up for yourself, even when you don't feel like it. It's doing the work no one else sees because you know the results will define your life. Finally, act relentlessly. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for inspiration. Start now. Make a list of the most important steps. Take one action today and repeat tomorrow. Action compounds. Every choice, every effort, every decision builds the foundation of a life you will be proud of. You may stumble, you may fail. That's part of the journey. But every time you rise, every time you fight back against laziness, fear, and doubt, you grow stronger. You are no longer a prisoner of your past choices. You are the architect of your future. And that future begins the moment you decide it will. Right now, everything comes down to one decision. Will you stay where you are, letting life slip through your fingers, letting your potential rot, letting excuses define your story? Or will you rise, fight, and finally take control of your future? The truth is brutal. No one will do it for you. Life is not fair and it does not wait. The longer you delay, the heavier the weight of regret becomes. But there is hope. There is power inside you that has been buried under fear, laziness, and self-doubt. That power only awakens when you refuse to settle, when you stop making excuses, when you choose action over comfort. Every small step, every choice to push forward chips away at the chains that have held you back for so long. This is your life, your time, your potential. Oh, the only thing standing between you and the life you dream of is the decision to act. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Rise, fight, break free, and become the person you were always meant to be.